Confidence is when you post a selfie no filter. Confidence is when you walk into a room, everybody stares at you. Confidence is when you clap back and you're unbothered 24/7. Confidence is when you dress the best, are the best at everything.
No. How many times have we seen the same celebrities that we idolize and be like, oh wow, she looks so confident. He knows exactly what he's doing. I love the way she's just talking to everyone. She has no fear in the world. Then those very same celebrities about the very same evenings go in the interviews and be like, oh, I had no idea what I was doing. I was absolutely terrified. I was shivering. I just had to fake it till I make it. And that's because the confidence we are associating with many others is not in fact confidence. It's really just performative. Now that there's so many of us on the internet, starting from pre-teens, we need to understand that confidence is not about performance. It's not about how people see you. Confidence starts from within, and confidence scientifically is about how much you trust yourself. I literally wrote everything down in a graph, which I'm going to put up here because we're going preschool. We're going to go back to school and learn about confidence 101 so that we can understand what confidence is from the get-go. Okay, glasses on, teacher mode activated. Let's go. Because this is mainly aimed for the preteens, I'm going to simplify this as much as possible because if I was a preteen and I was hearing scope, focus, point, whatever, I know that my brain was switched off faster than anything. So, fake confidence like we see online needs applause. Whereas real confidence is simply about having the pride within yourself and knowing that you got yourself. You don't need anyone to clap for you because at the end of the day, you know you're the one clapping the most for yourself. Fake confidence is loud and performative, whereas real confidence is quiet and grounded. You don't need to tell anyone about your plans. You just go ahead and do it because, like I said, confidence is about trusting yourself and you going out to get that thing that you really want. And you trusting yourself, knowing that when you want something, you will go get it. Fake confidence is all about look at me, whereas real confidence is I've got this. You don't need anyone to see you doing the thing that you're doing because you know at the end of the day, the results will speak for itself. Fake confidence feels empty after, whereas real confidence, you feel stronger after. It's like me, when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't tell anyone about it because this is me now truly pouring into myself with the confidence that I need to be starting. So this real confidence that I have, I generally do feel a lot more powerful after this because even though no one really knows what I'm doing, I know I'm putting myself out there and I'm proud of the fact that I'm doing it. Whereas when I'll do something for the sake of approval, even though I've gotten the approval afterwards, I would genuinely feel empty afterwards. I felt like it doesn't do anything to me. And then again, I'll be searching for that approval again. And the biggest one of all, fake confidence is based on looks and real confidence is based on trust. You do not need to look a certain type of way to appear confident, feel confident, etc. You just need to trust in yourself and know that you got whatever it takes to achieve whatever goal you want to achieve. That is confidence. Now you have seen the difference between fake and real confidence. You need to understand that confidence isn't just something that people have. It's something you need to build. Think about it like this. You've played a game for so long. Level 1, you know exactly what to press, exactly where to go, etc. You will literally beat that 100 times in a row without fail. Now you get to the hardest level where you've barely gotten to, you've barely beaten, you're not sure about yourself, but you're going to try it anyway. That is now the confidence you are building because you don't have as much confidence in beating level 10 as you did level 1. So you now need to build that confidence, build that skill. Confidence is basically like a muscle you need to keep building. When you keep building that confidence, you'll now build enough confidence to defeat level 10 with the same amount of confidence as you did level 1. And when it comes to perspective on confidence and how we view confidence, we generally need to compare this great man here, Adam Sandler, compared to the rest of celebrities. Adam Sandler will quite literally walk to a red carpet event in his sweats, in whatever clothing he wants, not because he wants to show off, not because he wants to tell everyone that he's confident, but because he has enough trust in himself that he doesn't need to portray anything to anyone. He just wants to be comfortable within himself. That is trust in himself to know that he got himself. He doesn't need anyone else's approval. Whereas there would be other celebrities that would wear quite flamboyant costumes where there's nothing wrong in that. I love fashion to bits, but you'll see them wear flamboyant costumes and you'll be like, oh wow, they're so confident. They know exactly what they're doing. They love to shine. And then they are quite not trusting in themselves as Adam Sandler is. On some small level, you still find them seeking sort of approval from another person, whoever it may be, whether it's the press, other celebrities, even within themselves a little bit to prove it to themselves that they got what it takes. Whereas Adam Sandler, he will literally come in anything. Does not need to prove anything to anyone. His results of his films, of his success has already spoken for himself. He has got enough trust inside himself to know that he does not need to do anything for no one. And I absolutely love that about him. Especially that one clip of him and Jennifer Aniston where she's just like, I'm not gonna stand next to him looking like that because of the way that he came in. That will forever be stuck in my mind. I absolutely love the guy to bits. To conclude the video a little bit, I really wanted to compare confidence and belief. Believing in God is just trusting that everything he does for a reason. If we can put even 1/4 of that belief, of that confidence in God in ourselves, then you'll feel a lot more powerful compared to how you're feeling right now, because that is what confidence is. That you yourself will venture forward and achieve the dreams that you want to achieve, whether there's people watching you, whether there's people clapping for you or not. I am so glad that a preteen asked me to explain what confidence is, because after this, she will enter the world where the world will try to find her with the utmost confidence, with true confidence, and not just the confidence that is portrayed online. And that's exactly what I'm here for. Because at the end of the day, there's self-development, but at the same time, I'm more on the self-reclamation side, where it's not just about building yourself up, but also finding your old self that you left in order to mold yourself into society, which you're trying to low-key fix, but there's no need to fix. Because at the end of the day, it's just finding who you were to begin with. Hope this helped. Bye.